to pursue their basketball career?
Just play. Wherever you get an opportunity, just get out there and play. Where one door is shut, another one will be open, right? And there's so much basketball to be played and so many opportunities that you shouldn't hang your hat and be upset or be down and depressed because one opportunity didn't work out for you. There's so much opportunity when it comes to the sport, when it comes to the game of basketball, that no one should ever feel like they not gonna have the opportunity, or the sport of basketball doesn't give back to them, because there's so much opportunity when it comes to the game of basketball.
Thank you. One more. What's the most important thing in basketball?
I've never heard that question before. That's a very good question. Sorry. The most important thing in the game of basketball is attention to details. And when you have attention, when you are very attentive and you have attention to details, you don't have room to let anything slip away, right, or distract you. And for me, that's what it is. Like, you just have to just really just lock in when it comes to the game of basketball. And whatever's distracting you at that point in time, you have to find a way to compartmentalize or move it and really get back on track and focus on what you need to focus on.
Thank you so much, and I love
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, up next we have Isaac Go, who was a member of the national team pool recently.
I'm Isaac Go, a spouse and former member of the US and hopefully soon, and also from the game. So we're currently in the venue where the Thriller in Manila was held, Ali versus Frazier. And also when Kobe would come here, this was the venue he would choose as the mural behind us would show. How does it feel to be in a historic venue?
I felt it. I felt like I was Ali walking in here. And, I'm like one of the biggest Ali fans. The way that you guys love basketball over here, I love Ali. And for me to come into this arena and knowing and understanding the history that took place in this building with him and the Plano Manila puts a lot of things in perspective for me. I can check this off of my bucket list. And on top of that, having somebody like my brother Kobe, who raved about the Philippines and kept telling me, you have to get there, they love you. And now I took him up on that, and to be sitting here across from his mural, right in front of me, it says a lot and it means a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Isaac. Right.
Hi, Melo. I'm Rafael from PTV Sports. Obviously, your career will go down as one of the greatest international basketball careers. So my question, I guess, is: do you have a particular moment that stands out in your international basketball career?
I'll say 2008, winning that first gold medal, but also losing in '04 and '06, and what we had to do in order for us to win 2008, and the team that we had to put together, and the sacrifices that we all had to make to go get that gold medal in 2008. I think that Olympics and that moment would be my favorite, most memorable moment of the Olympics. Outside of individual performances, I would say as a team, 2008 would be the most memorable moment for me.
Okay, one more question. You've been investing in technology, including sports technology, in recent years. So, in your opinion, in what ways do you think technological advancements will affect the sport?
I think technology advancement will only affect the sport in a positive way. I think we're in a pivotal time where, you see technology in sports. You see the way that sports is dealing with technology, and I think everything that is around sports, that surrounds sports, has to do with technology. The way that I am the ambassador right now here in the Philippines is part of technology. I can come here now and I can interact with my fans from a technology standpoint. And that's just at the very minuscule scale of tech and sports. I think within the next couple of years, you will be seeing something totally different when it comes to technology and sports, and just the relationships and the commitment that one has to the other and vice versa, and where technology is going. I think sports sits at the top when it comes to technical sports.
All right, thank you and stay mellow.
Always.
Hi Melo, welcome to the Philippines. I am Princess Amadan from the Journal of Rosario University. So my question is, given that this will be the first FIBA Basketball World Cup held during a pandemic, how do you anticipate this season differ from other past seasons?
Well, I think, we all experienced the pandemic. We've already experienced, what it was like during those times. And I think now is the rejoice. Now we're coming out of it, not the whole world is coming out of it and looking for something to, to celebrate and enjoy and have fun and look forward to going to. I really do think that this is a real time. This is a very important time when it comes to sports, not just here in the Philippines, but globally. Right? I just think we're in a very pivotal time.
Thank you.
Hi Carmelo, Bailey's Akot again of GMA Sports. Just a quick question of what's it like competing in an international stage, which should you take into account, especially not having the home court advantage?
Yeah, we don't have home court advantage when we on the road. But I will say our fans travel, right? And because of what we were able to do, or what we are able to do in our own respective teams in the NBA, when we get together on the USA team, it's a bigger goal, right? So now the fans get a chance to not only see their favorite player, but they get a chance to see all the collectives and the best of the best in one team, in one area, in one country, in one building together. I think as a fan, there's no better experience than that. And being able to see your favorite player that you probably would never see before, but because of technology and sports, we're able to interact with one another now.
Thank you, Carmelo.
Thank you, Bailey's. Now, Melo, before we let you go here, a lot of reference has already been made to your international career, Hoodie Melo. But what is FIBA Melo? Because that is a different guy altogether as well. Because every time you put the Team USA jersey on, it feels like you're unbeatable when you're out there repping your country.
Yeah, it's just it's a difference because again, I don't have to be the Melo that was with the Knicks or with Denver or with the Lakers. I don't have to be that Melo, right? I can just be myself within the group of what we have. It would be very selfish of me to bring that Melo onto a USA team because we have the 12 best players from around the world on one team. So for me to try to, outshine everybody instead of just finding and doing what I do best within the realm of what we're trying to accomplish, I'm able to sit here and speak about 3 gold medals and one bronze medal, right? And talk about the international game because I can just be myself, LeBron could be himself, Kobe could be himself, everybody could be themselves, and we go out there and we put that together as a collective and look what happens. We win.
Melo, we really appreciate the time that you spent to stay with us here, but we can't have enough of you because honestly, we've waited so long to actually be able to talk to you. So when you see the Filipino fans, I know